think it's really important to understand what children are listening to. I think he's just making it really clear and obvious that social workers need to hold it down when they're talking to children. They need to sort of recognise that their situation is important.
Glen came across as very articulate. His attitude, his way that he looks at life and those around him, and the way that he draws the strength of those other people around him is just amazing.
Just really, really touching things that young man was saying. I think a lot of people don't take that, it doesn't digest. A lot of people just hear the words, and I think when you've got a young man who's just so articulate, he's got so much to offer and he's come so far, and he's got a lot ahead of him. He's just done brilliant. I think it was really, really encouraging.
Catholic icon from residential background, so to know that he's been through multiple foster placements and was a very angry boy, and he's got someone like Dolores and has stuck with him and knew his potential and has battled with the local authority in a way and made sure that he's come out a success. I just think there's not enough of us that do that. Is that he, as a child, has got so much ambition and that's been allowed to flourish. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good.
And he's a cracking lad, obviously.
The video that you produced the first time in, I think it was January of this year, at the forum meeting, and it had such a massive impact on me. What Glen said not only emotionally got me, but it made perfect sense in terms of what we're trying to do with the children in our care today. Glen talked very eloquently about having a choice and being part of the placement move. We get phone calls at late hours in the afternoon and the evening when placements break down, and the forward planning for that young person isn't there, and that causes big issues on us because we're moving a person at short notice. So there's anxiety, there's complexity for that young person. We get limited information. When the person's moved to the home, generally it doesn't work well for either the young person or the home staff, or also, importantly, the children in the home. So that forward planning is critical in placements. What Glen said clearly showed that when he has a choice, and it's a planned move and he's part of the decision, it lasts longer. So 13 placements in 2 or 3 years, or to 9 years I think it was, and then also he's got 2 placements in 5 years because he's made those decisions in that placement and it works.
I think it was a complete surprise to me.
Yeah, it was a really complete surprise to me as well. I enjoyed being up there. At first I was quite nervous and that, but I think I covered most things I wanted to say, and I really did want to say thank you to Dolores. I said to Dolores before I come here, I'm going to big you up, man, like it's 100, like you haven't. She's like, no. Dolores, please.
It's about being a parent, whether it's your own birth child or not. It's giving something back to society and caring for other people as if you would care for your own. Everybody needs somewhere to come home to regardless of how old you are. It's the old-fashioned social work. It's having somewhere to go back to regardless of your age. Somewhere to go for Sunday dinner sometimes, if you need to. And that's all.
Please believe I'm coming back for Sunday dinner.
Although I shouldn't get so emotionally personal about it, I do believe that he needs somebody to help him to settle in his own environment. And that is all that I'm asking social services to do, to enable me, for knowing him for 4 years, and with his previous foster carer who have built a relationship, to enable him to settle in his own home as I would do my own child. He's at that point now where he's ready to pay bills and look after his own and move on from there. And I think he's ready. He's got a job, he's got an apprentice, he's got a vision. He knows where he's going and where he wants to be. And he's just need to be able to do that without being thrown into YMCA and have no way to go. There's a lot of children out there who has nowhere to go, and up to today they still come back to Westgate to say, hi, I'm doing fine.
I'm settled in my own skin. I've one day got my own house, my wife, my kids. I want to be able to take a step back and say, right, now some other people need some help, and I really do want to do some outreach work to other people who are in my position when I'm older. I really want to be able to reach out to those people and say, do you know what? There is someone here who cares, and I will be the person to be. I'll be that person.
And I just like to say, turning a negative, as he said when I met him, into a positive. And this is a positive young man. Positive attitude, positive outcome, positive way ahead. All of it positive.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Craig.
Okay.
I think it's been really, really important being able to hear another voice, a different voice, real stories of young people and the impact that social services care has had on them, and I think there's a lot that we can take from that and a lot of learning that we need to kind of stand up and listen to. Things that he has communicated to people tonight have been very real, very honest, very poignant, and I think there are things that every single person that's attended this conference today needs to sit up and listen to. But more than just listen, they really need to hear what's being said.